Imagine you haven't seen a dentist for a while. The longer you wait, the bigger the chance of a problem, right? So now take that same logic to your teamwork. And that's the power of the DSL metrics that will help your team go from good to awesome. So first, we are going to do a short introduction. Second, why do we need those DSL metrics and why are they helpful? Third, we are going to give you a lot of examples. And fourth, 4 easy steps how to introduce the DSL metrics. And fifth, we're going to talk about how to avoid the misusage of those kind of metrics. So let's get started. DSL stands for days since last, and it measures the days since an event last occurred. So for example, when was the last time you went to a dentist? And actually having those metrics helps you in 3 ways. First, it's about risk reduction. So for instance, when was the last time you talked to your customers because maybe you're just building the wrong things? Second, problem detection. So it helps you to spot, oh, I haven't been to the dentist for a long time. Oh, I haven't been doing any sports for a long time. I had massive back pain because I was sitting in front of the desk all the time. And now I know that I have to move around to that this is not happening again. So spotting issues early so they don't get into major challenges and problems later on. And third, it's helping your team to guide you on a continuous improvement journey because you're focusing on the things which matter for your team and you make it transparent so you actually know, are we on the right track to maintaining good habits. So what are now good examples of DSL metrics? For instance, when did you receive feedback from your customer the last time? When did you have the last sync in your team? When was your backlog last updated? Or when was the last knowledge sharing session you had in your team? When was your last retrospective? Or when was the last time you had the happiness index within your team? And if you like this template, please just download it from our Ulasa library, which we are extending step by step with more valuable checklists and templates, and you're free to use them whenever you want. So how do you now implement those DSL metrics in your team? As I said, it's 4 simple steps. So step number 1, you have to agree on the events you want to track in your team. Second, you want to define the tolerances. When is it green, yellow, or red? And when does that event needs attention? Third, you're regularly reviewing those metrics, for example, in your next retrospective. And step number 4 is you're going to take actions from your observings and come into this continuous improvement mechanism with your team. But now a big warning for the metrics or KPIs we want to introduce for our team. It's not about comparing the performance between teams. The purpose is much more on growth and continuously improving your team. And this is a cool tool to make it transparent. What are the areas you want to focus on and want to improve? So now it's up to you to start experimenting with the DSL metrics in your team. And please share your thoughts, your experiences using those metrics in the comments below. And if you loved this video with the DSL metrics, you will love this video where I talk about the transparency and how it makes your team successful. And now I wish you an enjoyable and productive time. And always remember, you are awesome.